Hello to all you tubers. How are you doing? I haven't been here in a while. I just decided to make a video, an audio log, because I haven't made one in a while. And since I got 13 subscribers, I thought, I might as well make a audio log, out of this momentous occasion, because as you all know, 13 is a lucky Jewish number, because, we got the bar mitzvah on the 13 and all that, and Christians took it and made it into an unlucky thing, which is really annoying. Whatever. Be that as it may. I'm just going to talk about 13 subjects now, just offhand. First one is, I would like everybody to wish me a happy birthday, because on September 20th, I became 18. Happy birthday to me. Number 2, I would like to apologize profusely to the Red Hot Chili Peppers, for in my first video, I said they were not good anymore, but I have gotten accustomed to the new Red Hot Chili Peppers. I've gotten used to them, and they are much better than I thought of at first, than my first impression of them was. They're more mellow. They're going into old age. Middle age. Sorry about that, all you middle agers. They're going into middle age, and they're getting more mellow. They'll never reach the energy of something like No Chump Love Sucker, but they are good in a different way. So I apologize to the Red Hot Chili Peppers for saying that you are not good anymore. Please, will you ever forgive me? Oh, okay, let's move on to the next topic. This is number 3. I would like to know, why is it that although this concept of emo-ness is fading out over the internet, and everybody thinks that emos are losers and bags, lullers, and even though it's fading out on the internet, and I think it's good that it's fading out, because it's drag, basically, and it's not just drag, it's like one of the worst aspects of drag, just real cheesiness. And I would like to know that why is it that even though it's fading out on the internet, because it's a drag of a drag, why is it that it's still going strong in music? Why do we still have all these, emo bands? It's really annoying. I mean, come on, isn't there something like a short period of music that we can get over? Why is it that grunge lasted for such a short time? Why is it that punk lasted for such a short time? But this is still going on strong. It's very annoying. Please stop it. Please. Well, on to my next subject. Let me check my little list of notes. I think it's weird. I think it's kind of disconcerting to be on video, because when you put yourself on video, then whatever you put out there, people are going to assume that that's what you always do, that you're always an interesting person to talk to, or that, like me, like me on videos, you always say, and you are a very boring person to talk to, which in real life I really am very interesting. You'd be surprised. But, yes, what was I saying? So, for example, I did a couple of videos of me drinking, and Dreamer23245, I'm not going to stop using the numbers, Dreamer, sorry. Dreamer23245 seemed very concerned for my health. Now, it's very nice of you to be concerned about me as a person, but, it's just like, I thought people would be entertained by that. I mean, you watch The Man Show and Jackass and all that sort of stuff, don't you, people? So, I don't know. But I'm not a person who always is in a constant state of so, don't worry about it. Now, number 5, I'd like to talk about friends. Mainly, friends who watch videos. Now, I don't know. I just make my videos. I want complete strangers to see them, alright? I do not want friends to see them, because it's kind of embarrassing. I don't know. It's just kind of embarrassing. And recently, a friend of a friend of a friend of my, a friend of a friend of my mother's watched a video of mine. Thankfully, it was just one of the Muriel videos, not one of the more embarrassing ones, and just gets me a bit, I don't know. Why are people so embarrassed about what they put out there on videos? I don't know, man. Well, move on to the next subject. This is a very short one because I'm going to talk about racism on YouTube, and I'm glad to say that I have encountered barely any racism on YouTube, which is terrific, fantastic, unbelievable. Number 7, Dreamer23245. You wanted to know if dead leaves and dirty ground on the dirty ground by the White Stripes is grunge. It is not grunge. I'm sorry it took me so long to answer you. It is basically garage rock, and that's what grunge is basically, a mix of garage rock, punk, like 60s psychedelic rock, and a little, an ounce, a little tiny bit, a little tiny bit of metal, and a lot of depression. So, no, dead leaves on the dirty ground is garage rock. Let's go on to the next subject. Guess what I am now? I am an actor. That's right. I have starred in a play, and I'm continuing starring in it. Not starring in it. I got a role of like 30 lines. And I have I had my first fan come up to me. It was very entertaining. I might elaborate more about it on a different video, because there will be more. I have not stopped. It's just been a bit of a. I was on my period. I don't know.